All right, y'all. I'm back. This is what I have on my vision board. I was just saying I'm making part two. The other one was like really focused on the 9 things you need on yours. And like I said, I'm sorry if I'm talking so fast, but it's like I wanted to get these videos out sooner. I really, really did. But we're gonna start with where we're gonna start. So this one, I need to tear this off. It says, "I will be the mother to hundreds." That's the main reason why, like, I pushed this shit off my wall. Like, I was mad because that shit came. It came all at once. Um, it started 2021 and it just hit me. No, it started 2020. It just really hit me. It hit me hard because I didn't have, okay, y'all gotta think. 2018, I let everybody go out of my life. So it was a period of time where I wasn't really talking to people. I was just really focused on my work. I didn't have many sex worker friends. It wasn't people hitting me up asking me questions. None of this. I put that on my vision board and that came all at once. It was a lot for me to handle, and I took it out on some of the people that were trying to be my friend when in actuality in 2021 I didn't know how to be a good friend. Like, I didn't. I was relearning and rediscovering what it means to be a good friend. So I had like, it was just too much. Too many people coming at me. Like, too much. Um, okay, the very first thing I have on here is I will be known as a genuine person that actually gives a fuck about humanity. Um, maybe some of these things are a little personal. Okay. It was a certain number amount that I wanted to maintain in my bank, but like, okay, reading, I'm gonna get there. But reading Think and Grow Rich, I'm gonna start with what I want to manifest in the next year, and I'm gonna take it a year at a time because, yeah, okay. Anyways, I will heal my neck and back because y'all know my neck and back always hurting, and live a long, healthy life because I feel like I've lived many lifetimes, to be honest. When I first started seeing psychics and getting readings, they would tell me I had all these past lives, and I honestly feel old. I've always felt old. So I don't know, but maybe y'all don't believe in that stuff, kind of stuff, and that's cool. It says, "I will have a happy, loving, and trusting marriage with a partner that truly cares about building an empire and leaving a legacy. I will have a partnership where we can learn from each other and grow together." Um, at the time I wrote this, I was in a relationship, but it was like, I never want to put someone's specific name on there because what if that person is just not for me? I want the universe to like give me my partner. I don't want to say like, okay, this is gonna be my partner, make it happen. If that makes sense. Okay. I want to start a real way towards a little. I want to start the way towards real world peace. It's like chaos out there, and I don't even keep up with all that stuff because I be so caught up in my world. But mm, somebody gotta give a fuck about this planet. Like, people, we don't be, as a society, we just don't be giving a fuck, and we don't give a fuck about each other. We can't kill off humans. We need each other, but that's the story of my future towards my purpose. Um, it says I will do one world tour and go to every continent. I want to go to every single continent. That is like bucket list. I would feel like greatly accomplished. I need to see what the people are like outside of just the United States and even surrounding countries. Like Mexico and Canada is not enough because they like touch us. It doesn't really count. Like, I need to go see what these people are like really living like in the world and try the foods because y'all know I like to eat. I want to give a voice to the unheard, which, like I said, some of these things I'm keeping on here, some of these things I'm tearing off. But I really do. I feel like it's too many people out here, no matter what you think, whether they're children, whether they're, it's a lot of people out here has gotten like belts on and molested, and they just don't have a voice, or traumatic things have happened to them and they just don't have a voice, or society just looks down on them, like sex workers. Like society overall looks down on the sex work industry. And I just, some kind of way, like the underdogs, I just need to give a voice to. And I know that's going to happen. I just don't know how or when, but just stay tuned for the journey. I want to heal and I want to feed the hungry. That's been something like I got to do. Like, there's no turning back on this life. Like, I have to be able to get to a point where I can feed people, because the thing that makes me like the saddest is a starving stomach. Like, that makes me the saddest in life. I'm like, no one should be like, this is basic needs. No one should be hungry. Not one human. I don't care if you think they're the piece of the shittiest human rotting in jail, or they're in a country that there's a scarcity on food or something. Like, no one should go hungry. Um, what did I say? I challenge myself to learn how to fully come into my being, unlocking parts of my mind that could never be tapped into. That's a good one. Okay, past self, go ahead. um, I want to be able to help, and this goes back to kind of giving a voice, but I want to be able to help and make an impact through areas of my upbringing. So I don't know. Like, guys, I've just experienced a lot of things I don't think most people have gone through in life, even like some people as an adult. So, like, I just need those kind of like trials and tribulations. I really want to make impacts in other people's lives. Um, Okay, now get into what I want me, cuz first I'm selfless first, and then you got to get to the bag and do something for yourself. You got to do what makes you happy, and I've always wanted like really really nice things. But first we got to give back, because I also know that whenever I come into my abundance of money, that if I don't do what I've said I was gonna do and like fulfill, I'm still talking with my hands, and fulfill my life's purpose, um, that shit gonna be taken from me, y'all. Like, I hate to say it, but like, whoo, I gotta make sure I do that. I gotta keep my promise. Okay, so look, this is everything that I want. And y'all can tell me if it's too much. Well, first off, it says I will be financially and spiritually wealthy. I wanted spiritual abundance and I wanted financial abundance, parts for myself, my child, and, to fulfill my life's purpose. All right. I want 4 cars. Some people have way more than that. And right now, I've only always had one at a time. I mean, in my household, like if I was living with somebody, they had their own car. But just me as an individual, I've only just had one car at a time. And I want four. I want something I don't really know. It's not in my head yet. And then one luxury car, one just basic car, because I don't always want to be super just fancy and flashy all the time. And then a van or a truck, because I've always wanted those Scooby Doo style vans. Put Paisley Hayes on the side, like make it all trippy. But yeah, that's what I want. And then my house, I want 2 stories. I'm not a fan of the 3 stories. I've been living in this apartment that I have to walk up 3 flights of stairs for the past like 5, 6 years, and that's not cutting it. 2 stories is enough. I definitely don't want a flat, but okay. I want 5 plus bedrooms. I need a fitness center, a pool in the grotto. Um, I need a separate house on the side, because sometimes I just might need a mental escape. It could just have one bedroom in it, like a garage apartment or something like that. Or some of these houses, and y'all may think this has to be extreme, but I go in these like regular neighborhoods around where I stay, and they'll have that extra house on the side, and I really, really like that. I need a library, because at the time I wasn't reading, but I knew a bitch needed to read, and I need some room in the house that everyone knows, or whoever's allowed to go in there, you don't say nothing. Just shut the fuck up. This is quiet. So I'll probably do my meditating in there as well. I need 4+ bathrooms. 2 bathrooms ain't enough. 2.5 bathrooms, sometimes 3. Like I need 4+ bathrooms. Also because I wanted lots of kids, but I don't know if I want that anymore now that I'm thinking about it. Um, Anyways, and then I just named all the other stuff. Y'all don't need to go into super detail because I don't want to speak it because I don't necessarily like. I was like, I want a formal dining room. I want this. I want that. But honestly, now my brain has changed. I'm not so picky as long as it has 4 bathrooms, 2 stories, and a pool and a grotto and all that other stuff I named out in the library. But yeah, so this was, if y'all are listening, y'all even give a fuck to listen to me ramble on. This was everything that I had on my vision board. It was something that fell off and I forgot which of the 9, and I forgot to tell y'all which of the 9 it was. But that's on mine. That was kind of my thought process behind how I did mine, the types of things that I wrote. I wanted to be as transparent as I wanted to be with you guys so y'all would know. And hope the video will help. I gotta go make some money. It is the 23rd. And yeah, I need to make like 400 more dollars today, which would be fucking awesome. So I'm about to do a little 5 to 10 minute meditation with, oh, these types of dogs are signs of good fortune. And so he was placed into my life. Like I didn't pick him out or nothing. He was like literally placed in my life right before this whole like 33. So like I don't know, things just kind of add up to me. Like things are really going right in my life. Like for the first time in a long time, it's like on and up. Like I'm just feeling good now. Feeling good. So look, y'all, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, talk to y'all later.